Hey everyone, welcome to Purple Bee. Thought I'd come back for another reading since it's nice and amazing and darkening in here. We have a nice storm going on outside, taking advantage of this rain. I love it when we need the rain and cool it down. It's getting really, really hot already. Didn't really come on with a plan for an earlier reading tonight. Earlier dark message, storm message. Okay, how about a storm message? Hope you're having an amazing day. Had an amazing yoga class this morning with a couple of friends. It feels good to practice in a different place, different room, different vibe. Yeah. So, what do we want to talk about? Love, money, career, the week ahead. Let's see. We did the signs already. I think it's going to be about relationships because the Two of Cups just popped out and 1:11 passed on the clock. So, all right, it's a love reading, y'all. Get your popcorn, get your beverage, get your thirst quenching, whatever. I'm recording. Cat is nearby. We're pulling on love card. We do have the Tower coming out right away. We do have a change, a breakthrough in finances. If you've been left out in the cold or left out in the cold of this relationship, because that's how we're going to read it. Divine timing is stepping in and absolutely delivering the karma here with the Tower card already. So if you've been left out in the cold, if a relationship has just ended in your life, if you are, exhausted and putting into a relationship you don't seem to be getting much out of, that's all ending. But divine timing, divine is stepping in to do that for you. It is not automatic. It's not automatic to your request. Let's put it that way, right? So the Tower, the breakthrough, and the Temperance card, both, they work on their own timing. They work on their own karma. They work on their own cycle. I'm reading for somebody who this is happening to. You're definitely having, I wouldn't say a crisis moment in love, but say the storm comes in. The storm brings, the five energies, the changes, the thoughts about having, not enough, that this relationship's not enough, that the person's not enough, it wasn't what we thought it was going to be, it's not happening in the time that we want it to happen, why are all these challenges? It seems like, it's just chipping away at it, it's just going to fall anyway, why bother attitude, right? So, that seems to be what's coming up. What's next? Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, and Judgment. Okay, so a calling, a soulmate calling, possibly. Page of Cups, Two of Cups popped out right after that. Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. Definitely a love relationship, definitely a soulmate relationship, something that you feel speaks to your soul, is answering the call. All right, there might be a little bit of like a slower kind of like a small, like a gesture, like a phone call or a message or a letter or something, with this epiphany, with this love epiphany happening here. What it is coming out of that almost devastation, but having that feeling that things got to change. They can no longer go on the way they are, right? So here comes the Judgment card, making that judgment call, right, with that Temperance card, okay? They're basically holding hands through this for you and to bring this relationship into your life, which is really great. So if you are looking for love, you are looking for a relationship, we have the Sun card following that. So again, you cannot reverse the sun, and we are shining it right on top of that Two of Cups and that Ace of Cups. So I think a really healthy, good, positive, full of surprises, full of fun, joy that you've been missing, joy that is no longer in this other place that you've been trying to have it. And it is coming in, and it's divine timing bringing it in. It's wonderful. I do have my heart quartz. I don't know if you you can see it or if it's going to show up. Got my heart quartz at the top of this reading. My yoga teacher in Canada that I first stumbled into her yoga studio in this little alleyway. I was looking for a kickboxing class. I was going through a divorce. I was going through a breakup. I was basically wanting something to take something out on. And instead of going down the road of MMA, where I wanted to go because I really wanted to kick somebody's butt, I stumbled into a yoga class, a yoga teacher. Oh, the rain sounds beautiful. It smells beautiful. It's wonderful right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you for cleansing us. Thank you for making everything green. Back to the yoga story. This was my yoga teacher's gift to me when I went to my yoga teacher training at the same retreat that she took her yoga teacher training at the Sierra Nevada foothills. And other than a stunning, amazing, stellar recommendation, I got this and a scholarship to that school. So, to that ashram. There may have been some trouble, some fight, some challenges, something in the way. Of course, we do have those fives. Here's that third five coming right out. Trouble, something in the way. This is more challenges, fights, bickering, pettiness. I didn't really ask what was getting in the way, but we can kind of see we got the Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the Tower over here. So we are leaving some pretty nasty energies behind. And it's not even the fact of you really having to make so much of a choice. It's just that you're in the right place at the right time, at the right moment. You got the right energies around you. You have heart, sacred vision. You have the love cards. You have the sun cards in both areas. I'm looking at my cards above. Somebody thinks about you. I don't know if it's somebody from your past. And I don't know if this is a love thing. With the Judgment card, it could be someone from the past because it could be somebody that you know already. A person possibly, maybe, could be younger than you. There might be an age difference here. There may be a lightheartedness that's coming with this, a joyousness. It's definitely the start of something. So as well, I mean, I'm not getting a lot of birth cards here, but I mean, you could read this in the eyes of a child. It's just that new, fresh look, that fresh outlook. Fresh outlook on your relationships. There's positivity shining over those relationships, leaving this negative energy behind. And what popped up and just went boom was the Lover's card. So making a choice and making a choice on that path of love if you choose it. 8. Oh. What is it? 5, 6, 7, 808. Justice on the bottom. Queen of Cups on the bottom. Again, that Libra energy, that Scorpio energy. Again, splitting that deck and looking in that mirror. We have the loving Queen, as well as we have the Justice card that is in the Major Arcana, that is bringing love that you deserve. Okay? A deep, nurturing love that you've been waiting for, that you deserve, a commitment, a relationship. With the Justice card and the Lover's card, there is the air energies there. We have the Libra Justice energies. Could or could not be with an air sign or not. I'm not calling out signs. I'm just calling out energies. I'm calling out the signs with the energies and the cards. But these Queen of Cups is the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then we have our Libra, Gemini, Aquarius over here. So yay, yay, yay. I love these. I love these energies. I love what you're bringing to the table. We're going to make this happen. Commitment, a love commitment. It's on the table. Okay. I love it. We asked about a love commitment, and this looks like coming out of some negative energies and leaving some things in the past and leaving some things behind. It looks like with the positive Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Sun, the Lover's card. Yeah, this person also might live at a distance, or somebody that you may have to travel to see, or you guys may be from an entirely different culture altogether. With that Sagittarius Empress card as well, or excuse me, Sagittarius Temperance card. That could also be higher education, divine thought, divine institutions, also divine like church, wedding. Also, patience, and you've waited long enough. You've waited long enough, all right? All right, my darling, you deserve this love that's coming your way. 10-10. Okay, spiritual guidance. Spiritual guidance is guiding your intuition here. Yes, it is. Intuitive. Intuition connects you with the divine guidance. Trust its timing. Trust its guidance with the temperance. All right. Well, thank you all, and I hope you enjoyed this little tidbit 10-minute reading. Entertainment purposes only, and yeah, it looks like a peek into your love life. Looks pretty good. If you left some crap behind, or they left you behind, guess what? It's over, baby. You're moving into that sun energy, and I love it for you. Let's do it. Enjoy the rain.